Within the last 1 week, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission has had several engagements with stakeholders on how to best address the menace of vote buying during elections in Nigeria. In each of those gatherings, the attention of participants were fixed on politicians who engage in vote buying and how they can be made accountable for their actions.
Why are politicians?
However, at this forum with civil society organizations in Abuja, INEC and other participants are not only thinking about how to discourage politicians from buying votes, but also focus on the role of the electorates, just as INEC seeks strong partnership with anti-graft agencies to curb the menace of vote buying in the elections ahead, starting with Osun State.
Not too long ago, we had a meeting with the EFCC. They have the capacity and actually the legal responsibility as well to track finances and to prosecute violators. And only last week we had a similar meeting with the ICPC as well. So we'll continue to work with these agencies. We hope that in Osun, they will also help to deploy at least to some of the polling units. The second is to try and ban the use of some devices that aid vote buying on election day, such as the mobile phones.
Why are politicians interested in buying the votes? It is because the voters will now be the ones to vote. Unlike in time past, perhaps, when materials are taken to people's homes and thumbprinted, and then even if they give you salt and whatever, Maggi and the rest of them, it does not equate. Now they are bringing the monies to the voting areas. And it's important that we put pressure on citizen engagement with this issue.
The menace of vote buying is no doubt a big concern for the electoral umpire, and addressing it may require more than just arresting and prosecuting politicians who buy votes. Some participants at this conference are of the opinion that the trends and reasons why voters sell their votes should also be analyzed and addressed.
The lack of payment of the emolument or pensions of workers, especially in a state like Ekiti that was purely a civil service state, made the voters not to resist the offer of cash. There is need for an economic empowerment of citizens, and government needs to play a critical role in ensuring even distribution of wealth.
The Osun State governorship elections is about 8 days to go. It is the last governorship election that INEC will conduct before the general elections next year. Hence the urgent need for all stakeholders to play their role in curbing the menace of vote selling and buying elections.